Says I'm live. I'm going to take them at their word. Hi, everybody. Glad you made it. Glad you made it back. People that made it back. Glad you could find me. People who just found me. Love having you here. Go ahead and like. Well, you can't like until you see something to like. But if you like the thing, please subscribe. Thumbs me up. You can share. That's always nice. Yeah, and ring the bell if you want to be notified. All that stuff's free and it's fun. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Had to cough a minute. Now, this reading is for Aquarius for November of 2019. So, all you Aquarians, this reading's for you. Now, you know that this isn't good for every Aquarian under the sun. Speaking of which, however, if it is for you and it resonates with you, go with it. If not, let someone else go with it. If there's more than one, go with it anyway. If you don't like my reading, just go ahead and go on. No need to tell me. I'll get the picture. You won't be watching it, so don't worry about it. Now, what else? Ta-da-ta, ta-da-ta, ta-da-ta. I think that's about it. Let's do this reading for Aquarius. November 2019. Okie dokie then now. No. This is for entertainment. If you need a specific question answered through intuition and asking spirit and the tarot cards, you will have to have a personal reading. And I encourage you to check out astrology because I've been checking it out and I'm fascinated with it. It is just way cool. Anyway, of course, Aquarius is kind of an astrology thing anyway, being Uranus planet. Let's see what you got on the bottom of your deck. Uranus is going to be triggered. Here, PDQ. Queen of Coins. You are being supported by a little bit of money. A feminine energy that has money. She's got rocks. She's not foolish. She will invest, but you screw her over and you'll never see her again. Okay. But yes, she has money and she's on your side and she's supportive of you. Don't take advantage, but yes. Where are we now? What are you doing? 3 of Wands. You set forth a venture. You've got a little bit of a plan going out there, maybe even overseas. You've got some venture going forth. You're waiting for your ship to come in or you're sending your ship out, which is usually this card. But you are on fire. You have action going on here. You've got some new action. Moving on up. What do you got across there? You are being blocked by the 2 of Swords. Wow. Decisions. You're going to have to make some decisions and you're being delayed. A lot of people are kind of being delayed right now. Mercury's going into retrograde the 31st, so it may bring about some delays. Mercury can bring about a lot of confusion with communications and whatnot, so it's going to be in retrograde most of November. Let's see what the basis is. It's going retrograde in Scorpio. 5 of Swords. This is the card of abuse. Getting away with that. This taking stuff that's not yours. In the Rider-Waite, this is a card where the guy is knocking other people in the head and taking their swords. He sneaks up behind him. This is taking something with no honor. This is winning without valor. It's a card of abuse and misuse. You've got this in your base. New plan being blocked. This is a base. This is a recent past. 5 of coins. You've been feeling like you've been left out in the cold, man. Let's move on. You've been feeling like you're broke, like you're left out in the cold, like, yeah. You've been betrayed. 3 of swords. Betrayal. Wow. Harm. Man. These are not good swords. You've been having a rough time. Not good swords. And they're not good swords either. Not very good cards. You tried to launch something here. You're trying to launch something. This is you now. Maybe you're trying to launch yourself, but you're being blocked. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to get this plan off the ground. You're being blocked. It's like if you were trying to sail a ship out of the harbor and the anchor was still, or the rope or whatever the hell they call that, was still hooked onto the dock, and you go, bolt, and you can't get out. And then the Coast Guard comes up in front of you and they say, you're trying to steal our dock. And you say, no, I'm not. And everybody says, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at you. You're terrible, awful, horrible. Shame on you. And you get betrayed. You get, you get hurt. You have heartbreak, betrayal, all that horrible stuff. So they come down on you. They framed you up. They took your money. They stabbed you in the heart. Oh, this November's going to be a joy, Aquarius. Let's see what you got in the future. This is all, basis. This is what happened in the past. This is what happened in the past. Right now, you're being blocked. This is right now. You're being betrayed, heartbroken. You're just, I'm sorry. Ooh, bad. Let's see what's in the future. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very supportive energy. You're going to be supported even more so. And she is a sensible, practical energy that will support you. So you have a couple of people here that are supporting you. You may not realize it because you pretty well have gotten beat up pretty badly here. If not, at least emotionally beat up, because you're feeling really bad. But then the basis of you might have been pulling something and you got caught too, but I don't think so. I think somebody was pulling something. You may have gotten just blamed for it. But anyway, emotionally, it's not a good thing. The Queen of Wands says, I'll support you with this. I'll help you. I'll help you get out of this situation. And if this is an abusive situation, she'll help you get out of. Well, come on, I'm getting these cards. Okay, what you're worrying about. Temperance, you're worried about moving forward. Interesting. I got this right there in that same position for somebody else, too. You are stressing out about moving forward, about being unbalanced. You're not in balance and you know it. You're worrying about coming back into balance. You've been beat over the head. Someone's taken your swords. You had nothing. You're being left out in the cold. You can't get any help. People are telling you, no, we don't like you. We don't want you. We don't love you anymore. And talking behind your back and betraying you and making things, blocking your way. Then the Queen of Swords comes and sees what's going on. See what she does. And this is balance. You see yourself being unbalanced and you can't. It's being hard. You don't know how to get back. environment. The hanging dragon, this is going to take a little bit of time, and you're being surrounded by a fog. You're going to have to look at things from a little bit different perspective. You're being upside down. See, the dragon's hanging from his tail. So you're being held upside down. And it's going to take some time. The hanging dragon is a card of sacrifice, of self-sacrifice, of willing self-sacrifice. But it's also a card of delay. So you're going to be delayed. It's going to take some time. And of course, you're being blocked, so that only makes sense. But the Queen of Wands is working for you, and so is the Queen of Coins, whoever they are. And see what your hopes and desires and dreams. Two of Wands, you're still trying to get that plan to go forward. You still want this to go forward. That's what you want. Oh my goodness, that's what you want. You're trying to get that darn thing off the ground. You're bound and determined. What's the outcome going to be? Seven of Coins. You're going to have some sort of a harvest. Be it good or be it bad or be it indifferent. The Seven of Coins is a harvest card. It's a harvest card. And this little dragon doesn't look unhappy. Yeah. So you're going to get something. You're going to get something come out of this. There's going to be a delay, and you're just devastated now. But, buck up. Queen of Wands is supportive of you. She might be finding temp job or something for you. But she has got your back. She's trying to support you. She's trying to help you. She's being practical help. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups is emotional, moral support. The Queen of Wands is practical help. She might be a little bit rough. She might be a little abrupt. She might say, look, you're going to have to get a job waiting tables until this thing comes through, or whatever. You're going to have to do something you don't want to do, and you're going to say it to bring yourself back into balance. Yeah, and it's going to take some time. This balance is going to take some time, but you're going to get it. And you wish that you're still wanting to get this thing, whatever it is, off the ground. And you're going to have some sort of a harvest. Because the Seven of Coins is the harvest card. And of course, you've got the Queen here too. You've got two Queens. You might be, you're being supported by a feminine energy. Anyway, that's what we have for you this November, Aquarius. Goodness. Well, hang in there, because you will have a harvest. And it may be more than what you think, but it's just going to take time. Look at things from a different perspective, and maybe you can see your way clear of this. Okay? All righty. Have a lovely, lovely November, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.